Hey there, what's going on, guys? It's Gale right here on the 5-9 channel, and we are here to talk about the two new Yu-Gi-Oh! Games announced. We've been anticipating this for a very long time. I knew about one of them, I didn't know about the second one, and Iggy knew about the second one, and he didn't know about the first one. And speaking of which, Iggy's here with me. How you doing, mate?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, let's go!
Yeah, let's
so
go.
excited.
Yeah, I mean, considering the last couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, I mean, they haven't been the best, let's be honest. Link Evolution wasn't amazing. Duel Links, while nice and really easily accessible, especially on mobile phones, it's not the original format, right? This, however, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is coming on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Switch, Steam, and iOS and Android. It's covering all the bases, well, except Stadia, but nobody cares about Stadia. Anyway, we move on. But yeah, it's coming to every single platform. Very, very excited about this. This is huge because I only thought it was going to be just iOS and Android, but it's apparently coming on all platforms. It's got 4K support. Master rules can be used. Allows players to fully enjoy the OCG and TCG. Includes in-game tutorials. I mean, the in-game tutorials, I mean, come on. We're master duelists. We have the heart of the cards on our side. We never lose.
Although I do like they did that, so like people that aren't that want to get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Can get some type of grasp to it.
Exactly. So it's going to be coming in all consoles, which is super exciting. I mean, if you look at it very well, it looks really well made. Obviously, it's early in development, as it says in the bottom right corner, development build. Overall, very exciting. Iggy, your thoughts?
Wait, real quick, looking at this one screenshot, I actually noticed first. They're going to have Link monsters and Xe, so that means they're probably going to have everything day one, it seems.
It seems like that,
maybe, which I'm very excited because Duel Links is fun and all, but it's just like
it's still.
I don't know. I just don't like this. I don't like the speed duel format, and I can't play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro because my issue is after playing Duel Links, the animations, the quality kind of spoiled me. But looking at this looks really, really good. And one of the points we probably mentioned is it has 4K support, so this game is going to be beautiful.
Yes,
and it has to be so excited because finally a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I can play again. Because I've also been wanting to get back into TCG recently because I kind of fell off of it like a year or two ago. And I've been wanting to get back in ever since. And here we go. This is my opportunity to get back into it full force. Very excited.
No, I will agree with you on that one. Not only that, I will say this as well, is Konami, from what I remember, and somebody can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, when this was first announced 6-7 months ago, Konami mentioned that they wanted this game to be the new competitive format as well, potentially, or it to be used for competitive purposes. So it's gonna have to have a lot of the cards, if not all of them, from the get-go, right? One curious question I have for you, Iggy, is how do you think you'll be able to obtain the cards? Like, I know a lot of people are asking for potentially, you know, oh, you can scan the card numbers if you have them and whatnot, and that's how you put it in. I know that's something I personally know somebody who's been wanting a game like that where it's literally you get your own cards and you scan them in, and that's how you get the cards in game. But yeah, how do you feel you should be able to obtain the cards potentially?
I would actually love that because if it was a PS1 game, are you able to use little numbers in the bottom right of the card to get the cards in the game? That'd be really sick. We also mentioned before this that maybe a gacha aspect, which wouldn't surprise me because they could be going for the Genshin approach where they make it super mainstream and normally accessible. So literally everyone can play it and then everyone will be welling on it. And then boom, $100 million in the first week. Anyway, but I really hope that it's kind of just like they just give us the cards and then maybe make like DLC packs when the packs come out. Stuff you pretty much guarantee the entire pack for like $5 or something like that. Because like I wanted to be able to be where everyone can play Yu-Gi-Oh! And not have to fork over like hundreds of dollars to get the right decks and stuff like that. And I would love for it to have like updated ban lists and everything that matches the actual like TCG rules right now.
Bro, that would be amazing.
Yes, I just want to be because like I just want to be like something like for people that can't travel do TCG tournaments and stuff. They could do them online with this game. That's what I really want from it.
And again, that's what we've heard from Konami saying that. I could again stand corrected from that, but I do remember vividly, you know, Konami did come out and say this game was going to be the new step forward also for competitive purposes. And if that's the case, what a step to take. It looks beautiful, and if it is going to have everything, I'm very excited for it. One more thing you mentioned is obviously the 4K support, and visually, I mean, if you look at this, like how they're chaining cards and how the animation is, that looks great. But what I'm most excited about is, you know how in Duel Links you have special animations for like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Alternative, and Dark Magician and whatnot, right? Bro, That's gonna look so good in this. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna
I was
be
looking
beautiful.
at the trailer. They seem to have like some live 2D animations for the cards when you sell them out, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Which also 4K support. It gives me hope that it actually support ultra wide monitors as well.
Yes.
Because usually a game support 4K, they're able to support the ultra wide because a lot of like 4K stuff is naturally in ultra wide. So I really hope it's like that because I'd love to be able to play this without the black bars on the side of the screen.
For sure. Yeah, no, again, like we said, it looks beautiful. I really like the aesthetic as well of the dueling mat / arena. That looks fantastic.
It looks really good.
It looks really good. I'm curious also, and I know Iggy, we talked about this a bit on stream when we found out about the announcement first, right? One thing I'm hoping, it's the kid in me who loved Duelist of the Roses and Sacred Cards and stuff. I'm low-key hoping that there is a bit of a story mode for just the players who want to enjoy a bit of a story mode in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I'd love for it to have that, but honestly, as long as they nail the more important aspects of it, the gameplay, the focus on making sure it's stable, I guess is the best way to put it, because that's also very important, especially if it's an online and they're wanting it to push for competitive purposes, right? The online should be good, and overall just making sure that they're following the actual rules if we're actually following the OCG/TCG as well as the official rules, right? I think that's the most important things. What do you think, Iggy? Am I wrong in that?
Yeah, that's what I prefer. I mean, if they do add a story, that could be a way to get it to where you can unlock all of the cards and stuff like that. So, like, if they don't want to just give it to you instantly, you can just kind of unlock it through story. So, like, say you get to, like, chapter 2 of story, that's where you unlock Synchro Summons. You get to, like, chapter 5, you unlock the Link Summons, and so on.
That's a good way to do it, yeah. Yeah. Or another
way.
Sorry, go ahead.
That way, you can also kind of teach new players on how to use those specific monsters. Because I remember, to this day, I still don't understand how the hell to use pendulum summons.
Yeah,
but like Link summons were quite tricky for me to learn how to use at first. So it'd be nice for like newer players to be able to learn how to use them properly, stuff like that through the story, and that's how they also unlock it at the same time.
For sure. The one thing I will also add on is the way they could also approach this is kind of like Super Dragon Ball Heroes-esque, where the card packs are available and you can go and choose. Obviously, you get the currency via playing the game quite regularly and stuff like that. Kind of gacha-esque, but you're not paying anything quite literally. It's a one and done payment. You buy the game and then immediately you get access to this in-game currency where you can farm it up, buy packs, and that's how you get the cards. That's also another way they could approach it. But I do believe the primary two ways they're going to look at it is first and foremost, I think it's got to be a gacha. I think they're looking at Genshin, like you mentioned, as the perfect example of being on a lot of various platforms, and they've made so much money, right? And it's an easy way to do it for Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And the second way is just unlocking it completely for players. I think that's also a great way to do it. And then of course I would love it if they just go back to the original and you can scan the cards or something, and that's how you unlock the cards as well. That would be fine by me as well,
because that also rewards people that actually buy the real life cards as well.
Yes.
And I was thinking another way to do it is you can have the formable currency for people that just want to get certain pack stuff, or if they want to make extra money off it, they can make it where you buy the currency through the store and then you can just get the packs frame on if you don't want to play through the story and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good way to go about handling it without making it pay to win and still accessible to everybody.
For sure. All right, so that's Master Duel, probably the more hype of the two announcements, I think. But this one is not any less hype, I feel. I think this is a very interesting concept. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel. It's a mobile game, so it's only on the App Store and Google Play Store. It allows 4-player card battles. So is this potentially them making effectively just a straight-up tag duel? Yeah, I was gonna say a tag duel game, basically, for just mobile.
Yeah, which is funny because I actually heard about this one before, but I didn't hear about the other one that's been out for 6 months, which is very funny.
Yeah.
But so this is probably going to be like their next Yu-Gi-Oh! Gacha, and then you just have tag duels so you can play your friends against your friends and stuff like that, have 2v2, go on a double date or something, just like destroy the other side.
Yep. No, that works. No, I completely agree. I would love it to have a proper tag duel system, I love, once again, Duel Links is a great idea, and it'll still live. I don't think Duel Links is gonna go anywhere. I think that speed duel format is its own thing, and it's made it its own thing, and it works really well for Duel Links. But I do believe Master Duel and Cross Duel is going to attract those players that are more interested in that sort of a gameplay rather than Duel Links, because the one reason I kind of fell off of Duel Links, quite frankly speaking, is I never got on with that speed duel format personally. I never fell in love with it like other people have, other Yu-Gi-Oh players have. So for me, Master Duel and Cross Duel are looking like very promising titles. And hopefully it's a good thing. I also Cross Duel, obviously, like you mentioned, it's probably a gacha, I think, as well. I can't see it being anything else. It probably has to be a gacha unless they just want to make Cross Duel like a completely like accessible game for everybody that just wants to do 2v2 battles, which I highly doubt they're gonna do. They're gonna monetize it some way, right? So
yeah,
we'll see. But yeah, overall, final thoughts, Iggy, before we wrap up this amazing piece of news.
I was just super excited, dude. I'm going to talk to the boys and try to get us a little 5-9 gaming tournament going on or something when it drops. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, 100%.
We could probably throw chat in there and stuff. I'll talk about it behind the scenes for you gamers. I will make something work for that. But I'm super excited. Came out the perfect timing because I've been really want to get back into TCG recently. Here we go. And this is good because like Duel Links, it's a great game, but there's a lot of people that just want to have, like, since day one, people wanted, okay, give us TCG format,
Yep.
And then this could be the opportunity to finally have that. It's like accessible to everybody.
100% agree with you on that. Yeah, I have to concur with Iggy on whatever he said there. I'm looking forward to a potential tournament, of course. But I've been in a very Yu-Gi-Oh mood recently. I've been playing Sacred Cards on the 5-9 channel. And I've been very much in the mood to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried getting back into Duel Links, but again, it's the same issue of like, I just never enjoyed that format. And like you said, this is for me personally more so than anybody else. I wanted a Master Duel-esque game, and getting it finally is going to be so exciting. But yeah, let us know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Master Duel as well as Cross Duel? Which one of the two you're more excited for? I assume most people will say Master Duel, but hey, maybe some people might be excited for a Cross Duel because of that 2v2 aspect and the ability to play with friends. Overall, thank you, Iggy, once again for jumping in for this video. Really appreciate you hanging around and chatting with me. And then, of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more content on the 5-9 channel. As we get more information, we'll bring it to you guys. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.
See y'all later.